There was a pretty young woman named Adana who lived in a village in Oguta. The village was surrounded by green hills and rivers that sparkled in the sun. Adana had dark brown skin and shining eyes that twinkled like the star at night. Adana was known not only for her beauty but also for her kindness and wisdom, which far exceeded her years. She lived with her father, Chief Obi, a respected leader of their village, and her younger brother, Namdi. Adana's life was filled with joy and purpose as she helped her father manage the village affairs and cared for her brother with motherly affection. However, her heart harbored a secret love for Chinedu, a brave and handsome warrior from a neighboring village. Chinedu's strength in battle was not only matched by the gentleness of his heart, and his deep, soulful eyes captivated Adana from the moment they met at the village festival. Chinedu too was enchanted by Adana. He admired her from afar, often finding excuses to visit her village under the guise of inter-village relationships. Their meetings were brief, but filled with unspoken words and stolen glances, and they soon developed a bond that transcended the boundaries of their respective villages. One evening, under the silver light of a full moon, Chinedu and Adana met secretly by the river that marked the border between their villages. The soft sound of the leaves and the crickets create a peaceful atmosphere that felt like a celebration of their love. Chinedu held Adana's hand and promised to eternal love Adana. My heart is yours. I promise to love you always and protect you with my life, Chinedu declared, his voice filled with conviction. Adana was overjoyed, and she whispered, "And I promise to love you, Chinedu, no matter the distance or obstacles between us." They sealed their promises with a tender kiss, the river's flowing water bearing witness to their love. But loving someone during a time of tribal conflicts and old grudges was very risky. Chinedu's village usually lived in peace, but they had a long history of hatred towards a rival tribe called the Oguta. This tribe was notorious for their cunning strategy and relentless pursuit of power. The elders of Chinedu's village had always warned against forming alliance or ties with the Oguta, and any association with them was met with suspicion and disdain. Unbeknown to Adana and Chinedu, their love story had not gone unnoticed. A young warrior from Chinedu's village named Eze, envious of Chinedu's strength and secretly harboring his own feelings for Adana, had been spying on them. Eze's jealousy worsened into a dark desire to destroy their love and claim Adana for himself. One fateful night, Eze approached the elder of Chinedu's village with a fabricated tale. He told many lies, saying Chinedu was working with the Oguta to harm their village. The leaders, already suspicious of the Oguta, paid close attention as Eze made Chinedu sound like a betrayal. Chinedu had been meeting with a woman from the Oguta, Eze lied. He planned to use her to penetrate our village and hand us over to our enemies. The elders, fearing for the safety of their people, decided to act fast. They summoned Chinedu to the village square, where he was confronted with the accusations. Chinedu, shocked and outraged, fiercely denied the charge, but the seed of doubt had already been planted. "How do you explain your frequent absence and secretive behavior, Chinedu?" demanded one elder. Chinedu's silence spoke volume, for he could not reveal his love for Adana without endangering her and their relationship. His heart ached as he realized the seriousness of their situation. The elders decreed that Chinedu must prove his loyalty by leading an attack on an Oguta outpost. Failure to comply would result in his banishment and the assumption of his guilt. Chinedu, bound by honor and duty, agreed to the mission, his heart heavy with the knowledge that his love for Adana had been twisted into a weapon against him. Meanwhile, Adana sensed something was amiss. Days had passed since she last saw Chinedu. She felt a sense of dread and unease. She went to her father, Chief Obi, who she always turned to for help and support, and told him what was worrying her. "Father, I have fallen in love with Chinedu, a warrior from a neighboring village," Adana confessed, her voice trembling. "But I fear something terrible has happened to him." Chief Obi listened carefully, his wise eyes reflecting concern. "Love is a powerful force, my daughter, but it can also bring great challenges. We must find out what had happened to Chinedu." Determined to uncover the truth, Chief Obi sent trusted people to Chinedu's village. They returned with troubling news of the accusation against Chinedu and the perilous mission. Adana's heart broke at the thought of Chinedu risking his life because of lies and deceit. She resolved to take matters into her own hands. With her father's blessing and accompanied by Nnamdi, she set out to find Chinedu and clear his name. Their journey was really tough, with difficult parts and the danger of being caught by bad people. But Adana's love for Chinedu, fueled her determination, and Nnamdi's unwavering support provided her with the strength to keep going. As they neared the border of Chinedu's village, they encountered a group of warriors preparing for the approaching attack on the Oguta outposts. Among them was Chinedu, his face unfriendly and his eyes filled with sorrow. "Chinedu!" Adana cried out, rushing towards him. Chinedu's heart leaped at the sight of Adana, but fear quickly replaced his joy. "Adana, you must leave. It is too dangerous for you here." "No, Chinedu," Adana replied, her voice firm. "I will not leave you. We must clear your name and stop this madness at once." Chinedu was unsure what to do, stuck between doing his job and his feelings for Adana. Before he could say anything, Eze moved forward, his eyes shining with mean intention. Well, what do we have here?" Eze sneered. "The traitor and his accomplice." "Eze, you are the one who had betrayed us all with your lies," Adana replied. Her voice was bold and fearless. Eze laughed in a mean and scary way. "No one will believe you, Adana. Chinedu is in a big trouble and he can't escape." Desperation gripped Adana as she realized the gravity of their situation. She knew they had to act swiftly to expose Eze's deceit and prevent the impending attack. She turned to Chinedu, her eyes pleading. "Chinedu, trust in our love. Together we can reveal the truth." Chinedu nodded, his determination growing stronger. "I have faith in us, Adana." With renewed determination, they devised a plan to gather evidence against Eze's betrayal. Adana and Nnamdi would return to their village to seek Chief Obi's counsel, and Chinedu would continue with the warriors, hoping to delay the attack. The journey back was dangerous, with tension, but Adana's heart remained steadfast. She knew that love, lies, and bleeding hearts could shape destinies, but she believed in the power of truth and the strength of their bond. As dawn broke over the village, Chief Obi listened intently to Adanna's account. His wise mind quickly formulated a strategy to expose Eze and save Chinedu.
Gather the council, Chief Obi commanded.
We must act swiftly to prevent bloodshed. The village elders met, and Chief Obi showed them proof of Eze's lies, backed up by Adana and Nnamdi's stories. The leaders, convinced by the truth and the seriousness of the situation, decided to send messengers to Chinedu's village to stop the attack and bring Eze to account in the meantime. Chinedu, torn between hope and despair, awaited news from Adana. The warriors' preparation for the attack continued, but Chinedu's heart held fast to the belief that love would prevail. As the sun went down, shining a warm light over the land, the messengers arrived at Chinedu's village. They showed the leaders proof of Eze's wrongdoings and explained the need to stop the attack before it was too late. The elders, realizing the gravity of their mistake, immediately stopped the mission and summoned Eze. Confronted by the truth, Eze's arrogance crumbled, and he confessed to his lies. Chinedu, cleared of all blames and feelings, very relieved, hurried to meet Adana at the river bank where they had first promised to love each other. They were reunited with happy tears and promises of a future without secrets or dishonesty. You have saved us all with your courage and love, Chinedu whispered, holding her close, and will forever face whatever comes together. Chinedu, Adana replied, her heart overflowing with love. As the village celebrated the triumph of truth over lies and the power of love, Adana and Chinedu knew their journey was far from over, but they faced the future with unwavering hope, with hearts united by a love that had withstood the darkest of trial. And so, under the light of the moon and stars, they started a new part of their journey together, a journey filled with love, strength, and hope for a better future. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and leave a comment. See you on my next video. Bye!